What's good, y'all? Welcome to yet again another episode of Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. So, last episode we received the 5th shard of the Cobalt Star and unlocked the door to the Shroobs castle. And today, we will make our way upstairs to the 2nd floor. I don't think we will have any problems with the enemies since I did level up a bit from last time. And I have learned a lot from the enemies from just testing and mistake. And that also doesn't mean that I am not gonna die, knowing me. And quick note, there are many of these flying creatures, pretty much in every room. Okay, yeah, I see what that one was trying to do. Looked so stupid yet smart. Back to what we are doing. We have to activate all these laser beams to shoot at the dead center, where there is a block that will help us keep moving. It's really easy to move around these hallways like this. By the way, did I mention that these guys are in every single room? Alright, for now. I believe we want to do these 4, and then later on we will focus on the 2 on the top. I am going to be smart and leave Mario and Luigi there. I still don't know where the gear that I said last episode is located. If y'all don't know or remember, basically, there is this legendary gear somewhere in the castle that gives you an upgrade for every single stat and without any side effects or nothing. If I had to guess, I am assuming it could be at the very top of the castle, like in Link Between Worlds where you find the Hylian shield. I do remember while I was leveling up seeing a spot that had a bunch of question mark blocks on it. I don't know how to get to it though. Okay, now we can go upstairs. But first, what is this way? Let me explore here before... Okay, yeah, so like I said before, exploring is a horrible idea, like who would ever want to do that? Okay, got you 2 back. Overall, we did that quick. But I know for a fact, and I remember the other 2 floors being long to get through. Okay, there is the button for the door. How do I even reach there? And that is how it all started. For like the next 45 minutes, I spent going around the entire 1st floor, trying to find a way to reach this stupid damn block. And the main reason I took so long was because I thought I had to be up on the walls to reach the block. In conclusion, I was overthinking. Eventually, I gave up and decided to look it up, and well... was I really overthinking? Of course I was. It was even obvious what I had to do. God damn it, man. I thought I had to get up those walls, which now sounds more stupid saying it than thinking it. Bro, I am so upset and frustrated. Note to self, just stand still and think, that's all. But anyways, now we are here on the 2nd floor. With these guys, it's gonna be an issue. Especially if I jump into enemy attacks like a dump. So from what I've heard, this enemy can practically fight you for pretty much a really long while. And it's all because of his grandson, I guess? Or maybe son? I don't know. Yeah, I think it should start to get familiar to y'all that this enemy is similar to the boss fight with the 2 Bowsers. And that's why I hate these. Okay, I see. Just to be safe, I am using the hammer with both because I can barely tell last second who is getting hit by the meteor. The thing is, from the perspective that I am seeing it, it messes me up a bit. Okay, let's leave. You know what? I don't think this one will take long. It's just these enemies that you might think, oh, worry about the dinosaur. But you actually want to worry about these guys. I need to first get the flying guys out since they literally heal each other, even if you hit them a little bit. Not only do they heal, but they literally revive enemies with a kiss. Maybe this is where they got inspired? Alright, I am finally done with the 2 enemies here. Now if we try to go through the bridge, yeah, we will immediately get spotted by the spaceships roaming around. And that starts our new objective. We are going to use a smaller version of the mothership all the way up there to quote-unquote chase them off. But yeah, knowing how these guys are, I know there are many encounters here. I really can't say no to that XP right now. Especially since the last 2 boss fights, I know there is a high chance of me dying. Getting to 100 health or more with everyone is, I am pretty sure enough to get me to the end of the game. Imagine I clear the last 2 on the 1st try. I would be surprised. Bro, no way. How the hell did I do that? Bro, speaking of being surprised, that was literally 1,000 damage at most there. Okay, good, we are free to keep going. Now this room up ahead, I remember I was always close to not making it. Knowing me, it is probably gonna happen again. But let's see. Okay, I need to quickly take off the babies and immediately get into Sonic 4 formation. I really don't want to do this more than once. We have to hit a switch to unlock a gate that has a room with the ship. Damn it, it's gonna be close again. Bro, that was really close, bro. Y'all definitely saw how I froze for a second. As soon as I got out of the Sonic 4 formation, I was like, move, move. Good. We made it to the ship. Now we can start with the plan of chasing off the ships near the bridge. Yeah, who am I kidding? We are obviously murdering them. Honestly, we should have expected that to happen. What the hell? Who is moving the ship? There is only this room, right? We aren't gonna think about it much, right? Of course not. I mean, I don't blame them if they want to kill them. Like, do we really want these alien things to be scattered around the world? Even this guy? Bro, I forgot how Luigi sometimes gets made fun of by the companions. What is he doing? Is he downloading a tutorial to learn how to control this thing? I mean, it looks pretty simple. It's only 4 buttons, but sure. All right, let's start this kind of boring part. I'll be honest. When I was a kid, I remember looking at this part like this. But now that I am seeing it older, yeah, I just can't find the excitement to this part of the game anymore. Okay, here's a little quick explanation. What we have to do is we have to use the babies and Luigi to get just enough height in the air to shoot at the spaceships. Then, use Mario to fire a shot at them. Like how I missed while saying that. All right, now is when it actually starts. And they are just gonna stand there. I am pretty sure they start moving later on though. But the thing is that is it. I am pretty sure there are moments where exact ships like these fire at us. So why aren't they doing it? Well, here is the answer. Okay, I definitely reminded myself why I took forever on this part. Okay, now it's when I actually miss. If I already barely missed my shots from them being still, imagine now. Okay, don't rush, Arsu. You know yourself. Just get the right height and you will be done. And also learn to wait and shoot at the right time. There we go. Now that I replayed this, it isn't too bad, but still could have added more though. Oh, look at them all happy. Now that we have taken care of the enemies surrounding the bridge and pretty much surrounding the castle, we can keep going to the 3rd floor. Wish I could go down here faster. Oh my god, I can. Hold on. Man, I am glad I can edit this to make it faster. Alright, officially 3 out of 4 floors we have reached. This one is the shortest out of all of them. Speaking of floors, I don't remember at all how the last floor looked like. For now, for this one. Alright, okay, yeah, I believe I know what to do here. Oh my god, not again. Hold on, actually this time... Oh, okay, yeah, that was it. Now this time I didn't overthink. This time I literally didn't just stand still and then said, okay, yeah, I believe I know what to do here. I seriously think my 10-year-old self would have solved this already, and he would have been disappointed that he is gonna grow up like that. Alright, nice. Now I definitely know what to do here. Okay, I can reach over there quickly. Or maybe not. Let's actually do it the correct way. There we go. I got it. Now here is where we will get an answer to a question that we've been having since the Thwomp volcano. Alright, let me pick you 2 up. Oh, if I can recall, yep, this is the camera room. And of course, they don't got any Shroobs here. That literally defeats the purpose of a camera system. They build all this for what, decoration? Oh yeah, by the way, there is Peach. Guess I was too focused on that than this. Okay, 2 things could have happened. 1, they actually spoke instead of just communicating jumping, or 2, Baby Mario hit his hammer in the right spots to change this camera system to voice. Oh yep, guess it was that one then. Okay, well we are really close to there actually. But why do I get the feeling we aren't getting there anytime soon? Okay, now where does this pipe lead to? Wait, what is this? Oh no. Oh, now I remember this. Completely unnecessary. Seriously, what's the point of this? If you take this thing off the story, literally nothing changes. Alright, so we were sent to here because of that chain chomp. Y'all will see later on why this part bothers me a lot. For now, I'll say that it is similar to the laser star puzzle in the Star Shrine. Just replace the star with a chain chomp. And that's basically this whole part. While they are talking, I guess I'll share my favorite part here. Alright, let's get started. Okay, I'll battle this enemy. I believe that we are close to leveling up. Okay, these aren't too bad. Okay, let me just... Alright, now I should be good. Okay, jump. He is gonna come back. Nice, got him there. Man, I really improved so much. Seriously, when I started taking on these enemies, I would receive so much damage that I had to go back to the present to restock on healing items. Plus, with the gear that I have now, I definitely feel prepared for the last 2 bosses. Alright, I think with that we have reached 100 health with everyone. Never mind, we are a bit far from 100 health with both Marios. Great! Actually, forget it. These ones aren't too bad. I just have to get the babies up there with the fan. No big deal. Ah, wait, I forgot. There we go. Okay, didn't have to boost the fan there. All right. Okay, it's the same here. Also over here. This one, though? There. That's the right one. I see another path over there. Yeah, no, sorry. Nice. Like I said, these ones aren't so bad. The other 4 mechanic, the platform one, that one is a bit of a different story for me. Mainly because of all the times that I failed and saw this. Okay, I see another enemy, if you'll excuse me. Let's see. Okay, these are fine. I don't think I'll be needing bros attacks. Also because I can't just be using them constantly since I spent all my money on mushrooms, peppers, and everything. Yo. Okay. That was a lot. Who was the idiot that said I had good armor, dude? That literally put me almost in critical health. I knew it. Like any Pokemon battle, you go for the one that has low HP. Yep, forget what I said. I barely know the attacks of this Shroob, and I don't want to waste any extra lives, especially. Damn, almost. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. Ah, I see now why they added this section, mainly to throw in every single type of puzzle. Duh. Okay, now I believe it is safe to drop down. I couldn't care much about money right now. Oh wait, I remember this. This is the part where I have to have the babies on one side and use the bridge with Mario and Luigi. Now that I put this down, now I can cross. And we are basically doing that until we get to the blue pipe. Oh wait. Damn, I just realized I did not heal. Okay, no big deal if I kill them all here. Anyways, now I think we are gonna... Okay, I am honestly surprised that didn't hit me. How close was I to that? Okay, there's a button here. I am assuming I have to get inside the cannon now. There we go. Now, as Mario and Luigi, we will open the bridge for the babies. All right, there is the switch. Wait, I don't think there is another set of color blocks here. Is there anything over here? Okay, here is a pipe. Oh, now I believe I know what to do. And I do mean it, by the way. We have to take the babies to the other side. Oh no. Oh no, this isn't good. I forgot to heal. Damn it! Yeah, I have to save those Super 1-Up mushrooms. Those are going to be really useful in the final fight. I am not wasting them. I really gotta work with that hammer better. Man, do I have the fame of things happening to me simply because I never check if I am ready. Back to what I was gonna say. We have to use the tornado with the babies since the other set of color blocks are over there. There we go, now we are on the other side. Now with these 4 blocks, we can open the bridge. And just like that, we are halfway done with this sewer. What's in here? Thank you, I could use some ultra mushrooms. Alright, now this is the part that bothers me a bit. I hope y'all start seeing why I referred this to the laser star puzzle. For now, let's make our way towards the middle where all the pipes at the top are facing. Okay, I already see one thing to do. Couldn't hurt to explore a bit. And if it ends up being worthless, then I'll just cut it out from the video. No big deal. Pipes are like the go-to spots to get money and stuff, so I think it will be good to check here. Also, how did the bomb get in here? Okay, as long as I stay underground, I'll be fine. Oh, of course I had to do that. I mean, I am pretty sure that is like something that happens to anyone in Mario and Luigi games. Alright, these bombs, once they attack, are gonna approach me and explode. I think this will do. Oh, come on, I thought that was gonna do more damage. I used a bro's attack for nothing. I could have just done this. It's all good, it's all good. It's all good even though I could have just waited until it was their turn. Well, I did this mostly, I want to say, for nothing, but I got coins and stuff on the side, so hey, it's alright. Alright, now where was it that we activated the cutscene for the Chain Chomp? Is it over here? It's definitely here. I just remembered what was the reason we had to stay here for a bit. Please somebody count how many times in the entire series have I said I remember, because I said it at least once every episode. Yep, I knew it. Dude, you know, you could literally press it like it's 2 buttons away. Well, now it was. Now to get that block back, we have to use the blocks to hurt him. The blocks that I don't know if he threw them out, or they conveniently appeared for this. Alright, so you're starting there. Luckily, this guy doesn't move constantly like the spaceships. Now that would have been a completely different scenario. Okay, here is one. Oh yeah, I just remembered that these are the blocks that shoot a beam once 2 are on. Okay, that's one. This thing has 3 hearts? Alright then, I didn't even notice it. That's another one. Okay, 2 more to go. Okay, one more. How am I supposed to tell the difference? Or am I supposed to is the question? Are you it? No, it wasn't that one. Okay, I think I'll go for the second one. I believe that is the right way to do it. Or so I thought. This is actually something that came to my mind while editing this video. Is there actually a way to know which one is the real one? Yes, there is. Not on the first turn, but in the second one. See the difference? Well, I apparently didn't, until now. Finally, I can leave. This definitely reminded me well of how much I didn't like it here. I believe that's it. All right, now we gotta connect the two lasers at the top. Here's the area that I got attacked by surprised. Also, that enemy was literally right at the entrance, right? As soon as I walked in, I was already attacked. That definitely had to have caught other players by surprise. I see. I didn't notice the map, so the right side laser we have to use Mario and Luigi, and the left side are the babies. Okay. Wait. So this was how we got on top of the walls. I also think that this is how I can reach the set of blocks I talked about at the beginning. Okay, that was quite the walk. All right, let me open this. Oh, I see what to do. I open this door for Mario and Luigi to come in here, and then I use the babies to reach the other laser side. At least I was in the right direction. However, I gotta go all the way over there. Okay, that was a good jump. Here are the blocks I was talking about. All right, not bad. I'll definitely take some super one-ups. I have a lot of money right now that it is making me want to go back to the present to restock. Nah, I don't think I'll need it. I believe I am fine right now. All right, now got those two on the right side. Let's take these guys to the left. There it is. Now is when we will see something completely necessary. Now, as you can see in the map, we are now on the other side of the destroyed bridge. Okay, nice, these guys are separated. Now here's the pipe for the third floor, which I believe, this is where Peach's room is in the future. Also notice how we are getting many items back to back? Yeah, that's a sign that we already knew since the beginning. Oh look, more question blocks. I wonder why they have bros attacks. Even more bros attacks. They might as well give me all of them at this point. Oh, they actually are. I wonder what's inside these blocks. Oh, it's more bros attack. Okay, I am done. Yeah, a boss is coming up in case you didn't understand. All right, here we are, the statue. The place where Peach is located. But we'll see her next time. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, then like, subscribe, and comment. It helps me know if I am doing a good job. And I will see y'all, hopefully not in 7 months. Take care.